What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Beck's RC Lab once again. Hope you all had a great day. If you haven't seen the last video where I landed my first double backflip with the Max, go check it out. I've actually been trying for a double for a while. The only one I could pull it off with was the Mini B on like the little kicker ramp. It's gonna be a pretty short video tonight. All we're gonna do is just rip the slash open. Tried to take it out the other day. I was gonna have it in a video. Something in the gearbox is up. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure my locker spool has just come undone. So if that's the case, it's an easy fix, but it's a very time-consuming fix. It's a pain in the ass getting the gearbox out, especially with the RPM gearbox. It's a lot more complicated. Go ahead, grab your drink, grab your snack. If you smoke, go grab your smoke. You're about to dive into the slash. Stick around. I miss my MIP already. This is bullshit. Lesson learned. Don't yeet the expensive tools. Starting to take the gearbox apart. If you've never seen an RPM gearbox come apart, you're about to. Alright, so for those of you that don't know, this is what a RPM hybrid gearbox looks like. It's called hybrid because it's got the plate for the motor mount instead of the plastic, like in traditional Traxxas two-wheel drives. This is the part I was worried about. These are MIP shafts, so they have been Loctited religiously, and I have to try to get them out with shitty hex keys. So wish me luck. The gearbox comes apart just like a traditional Traxxas gearbox, with just these two bolts holding in the plate. That's the only difference. Back to the video. And it has a spot for the motor to swivel, so it's not as picky as to what motor you throw in here. There's that. Kind of have a problem. I can't get these arms off. Shafts off. Whole lot of shimmying and a little bit of patience. It's coming off slowly. There we go. There's one. I'm assuming I put too much Loctite on here and now it's Loctited to the shaft. Alright, finally got those off. That was fun. Now let's get into this thing. Alright. After a long battle, some curse words, the spool is finally out. Those set screws were a little loose, so that might have been it. But the set screws on the MIP axles were also loose, so that could have been part of it too. Could have been spinning around in there, so who knows? But tighten everything up, put it back together, and we'll see what happens, baby. Alright, let's throw this shit back together. We are done. Let's hook it up and fire it up. Oh, f me. After a couple hours of tinkering and about 1,000 curse words later, I figured out what was wrong with this thing. My locker was not locking. So, I disassembled the entire diff, tightened down the set screws on my locker, and I used JB Weld as Loctite. It ain't coming loose no more. Fire it up. I swear it better work this time. If it doesn't, what am I gonna do? Come on. She's working, let's make her go fast. Oh yeah! Alright, we got it. That is without doubt the most bullshit that Slash has ever put me through. Normally this one's one of my most reliable. But now that that's done, I'm gonna go to the back, work on this slot back here. Feels like I got some stuff that's loose or something that needs shimmed on both sides. After I do that, we're gonna take it outside and bat it. Hell yeah. make sure you come back for that video. That'll be part 2. That's it for this video. Love you guys. See you on the next part.